Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is great to see you this morning. Hope everybody's having a fantabulous day and that you started your day off with bangarang. Remembering what you put out is what you get back. Remember that your focus, your thoughts, your intentions that you set from the very beginning of the day are what you're going to put out there. I know at one point where I needed to change some things in my life financially. I literally had a $20 bill pinned, push pinned right to my closet door because it was the first thing I always saw when I woke up in the morning. And it would help me to get that adjustment going and things like that. Where are we at? It's that important. Are you getting up in time to say your gratitude? Are you getting up with some time to say, this is what I'm thankful for? That's what's going on. That's where we're at. But good morning, everybody. Glad you are here. Today is December 14th, 2021. So all month we are in the month of a 3. The month of December is a 3. Collaboration, creativity, cooperation. What a great thing for the Christmas season and the Hanukkah season, right? Okay. 14. Today, a 14. The 1 and the 4. When we're looking at the day, okay? New beginnings and establishing a new baseline. Bring those together. Going to have a little bit of conflict today in the 5, but there's going to be a lot of passion wrapped around it, and it's a good launching off point. It's a great place. And then the year 2021, what we have here is, again, another 5. So when you bring all those together, though, okay, let me look at it. I have a 3. It all comes down to 13. Now, in the tarot, we look at 13 as the death card. Rebirth. Today's a good day to launch out and get some things going and find out what's happening in your life and saying, you know what, I'm going to drop a few things to the side because this is rebirth, all right? Bring that 1 and that 3 together, though, and you've got a 4. It's all about establishing a new baseline. That's what the show, I think we're going to see a lot of that today in the readings, is understanding that it's about establishing a new baseline. That's the energy of today, coming to a new point. Take the next step. Just don't look at the end goal. Look at the next step and step up and start going. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirit, guides, angels, thank you so much for everything that you've given us. Thank you for the opportunity to know that your presence is real and your presence is here. Open our hearts and mind to any messages you may have. May the messages come from you and not of me. So mote it be. I need to say good morning to Michael, to Ishmael. I need to say good morning to Leonardo. There is also, I believe, Ariel or possibly Raphael is in the house. I'm having this whole swirling thing going on. So we're going to see what's happening. Good morning. Thank y'all for being here. Help me through this day. Help me get this guidance going. May your information come through and that not of me. So I'm saying that good morning and passing this out to everybody. We got the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe showing up this morning. All right. Bangarang, good morning, Tribe. Kristen, good to see you. Glad to see you. Kristen, I think what we're going to do this morning is we're going to start out. We're just going to go ahead and go through here, and then I'll go into a reading for everybody as it opens. I'm thankful for animals today. They have always been a way for me and my children to calm down. Isn't that amazing? We forget, but even that, it's understanding what's happening. So thank you for saying why. You know, that's very important. Understanding what it is about an animal, because you can recreate that energy when you need to. You can go into your safe place. You can go into your construct, whatever you want to call it, and actually put a spirit animal in your lap and have that animal give that energy to you when you need it. Close your eyes, feel it, pet it, understand it, hear it with the sounds it's making, different things. That's very cool. And you're absolutely right. A lot of times, you know, that's what's going on. We need those animals to help us. Good day, y'all. Good day, mate. Glad to see you, Mr. Kaler. Welcome in. Hey, what's going on? Would love a reading about work. Absolutely. Kristen, here we go. Going to do a reading about Kristen's work. Trying to see which deck I want to use today or which deck I'm being directed to. Okay. I'm getting the Shaman's Dream Oracle right now. Let's see where this goes. We'll see what happens and see what's going on. Everybody, come on in. Got some people popping in. Make sure you're putting, if you're wanting a reading today, make sure you go ahead and put that request in so I can get to it and I don't miss it. Okay, so let's get that in there. Get your requests in, find out what's going on, and see what's happening. All right, here we go. Kristen, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to take a step. I looked over and some things on the screen kind of caught my attention. I'm going to separate. Come back to you. Have a little bit of coffee. Get me grounded. Made it a little strong today. All right. Kristen. All right. Want to know, Kristen needs to know something about work. So let's find out there. Let's do this. And then I'm going to run an experiment. We're going to try something here. Okay? Here we go. Kristen, the first card I have for you, Winter's Dream, the gestation period. There's going to be a little bit of a wait here and whatever's going on as you grow. Things are coming your way, but then I also have as your shadow card, gathering around the power of community. Look within those you know to help you. Have them keep their ear out. 63 is the first card, which is 9, manifesting. Sometimes things take time, the perfect job. You may have to pick up something that you don't want to do right out of the gate, but something better is coming. Gestation period, wait, understand what's going, things are happening. Now, in here, ironically, we have an 8, 26, 2, and the 6. Again, so 6 is playing a very prevalent role with you today. In that breakthrough, things are coming. The flower of community. I want you to look at what's going on here. All right, it's kind of hard to see. It's more of a greenish. We have fairies and everything with a moth and then with a butterfly here. So what we're talking about is we get together things with done. So I'm really getting with your work. It's going to be a pull together thing and using your network and finding out who you know, what you know, and who can direct you to where. Get your ear to the ground is what I'm getting. Let's go here. I'm going to try something for you when we talk about your work. All right. Going to do this. Now I'm trying to figure out which deck to use. All right. We're going to go here with Sun and Moon deck. All right. So, going to see where this goes, what happens. Feeling pulled to use something I saw yesterday. We're going to try this. All right. All right. This is actually looking pretty good. Okay, a lot of upside down cards. So these are personal messages for you, things what's going on. So the first we have is the Four of Swords upside down. Now is not a time to take a break. Now is not a time to lay back. You need to go forward and attack. You need to move in and see what's going on, and you have to go make some of this happen. It's time to talk to people. Get up, go in, put in applications, be in present. Don't just be on the internet. Be present. Get in their face. Let them see you. Let them know what's going on. The works, the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, cooperation. Look at what we got going on here today. Okay? It's about working with other people and getting out there and getting it done. You want this job, you want whatever you're going to have to do. There's going to be some work involved, but you can do it and you can rise to the top in it. Now, the other thing I'm seeing here is the Six of Wands. What's going on? This is a reverse Six of Wands. So this is saying for you, you have to look at your personal victory. You have to see what's going on in your life and what are you doing to obtain that victory. Are you putting 100% out? Because the Six of Wands is there to say, what I'm feeling is you're more blocking this victory. You got to get out there. You got to be doing it. You know what? Put X amount of applications in on Indeed, then go start knocking on doors, walking in places, see what's going on. But it's going to take work for you to get this. That's what I'm getting. And then we have the Princess of Cups. All right. The Princess of Cups. You have to not let this be an emotional thing. This is a total physical thing. The Princess of Cups upside down can be a little childish. Okay. And when we're looking for work, you need to get out there and go find it. You need to go see what's happening. You can't lay back and just play and say, okay, well, if it comes, it comes. You know, it's funny. I've had this conversation with a lot of people lately. We still are spiritual beings in a physical world. The spirit wants you to move. physical body needs to move, and you need to move that. They're not going to give you everything. Go get it. But in that pathway, they can then direct you. That's what I have for you. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how that resonates. You know you can get to me on tarotwithanattitude.com, running down below right there. That would be awesome. Like to hear how that's going. What's going on in your search? What's happening? Would like to hear more about that. Okay. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope everything's well. Natalie, good to see you this morning. Great picture. Love that picture. That's an amazing picture. All right, good to see you here. Can I please have a message about my grandson? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see what we have here. I know I keep getting pulled towards this deck. I'm going to, might be my anal, because it was off to the side, not where I could get to it. All right. We're going to start with Shaman's Oracle Jack. We're going to start here and see what's going on. Okay? Let's see what's happening. All right. We're going to start here. And this is, yes, I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's see what's happening. All right. Where's the pain coming from? Somebody's in pain. There's worry. What's going on? I see this. We've got the wailing tree, actual reconciliation. It's time for some things to be let go of and drop off. And this is about with your grandson. Let me find out what's going on. All right, we're going to get more information here. Just 1 second. I need some clarity on this. Help me, please. All right. All right, the first thing I have, the Prince of Pentacles upside down. So what this is saying, the Prince is basically the Knight in another deck, okay? There's something we're not focusing on in the real world. We're out of sync. We're not in tune. We're out of balance with this real world, with our physical presence. Also, the Ten of Pentacles. What's going on? There's something here that's really concerning me with this relationship with him. Is it his health? What's going on? I need to understand. Ten of Pentacles. It looks like the family aspect of it may be a little out of balance. Something's going on because this is the tree of life. It's upside down or whatnot. We've got to make sure. And one of the things I just got hit with very hard, you have to make sure you are this child's anchor, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. King of Pentacles, a lot of royalty here, a lot of pentacles, 3 pentacles in a row. So that's saying this is something in this physical world. And then when I look at the wailing tree, you see why I said this is concerned. At first I saw fire, and what I see is autumn leaves dropping. The tree is fixing to drop its leaf, but it's reconciliations. What is this about? There is some type of conflict and turmoil as you're trying to. Is it how to raise the child? Is that what's going on? The 9 and the manifestation? Because 5 and 9, we have the 14. 1 and 4, new beginnings, new plateaus, but it's also the 5. So there's some conflict. There's everything else here that's going on and moving around you. The King of Pentacles, you have to take control of your physical environment, okay? Not him, all right? All I can say is that's what first came to me. You know, the Queen of Cups. This card is your only right side up card. And this is saying it's up to you to nurture and bring back in this love and this feeling. But there are things, look at this big full moon, okay? The Queen of Cups knows there are things that are not within her control and that are out of bounds, that are off limits. She can't see them. The moon is wanting to illuminate those for you, but there is peace to be found as you take care of you and yours. It's time for you. You're going to have to do something as far as whatever this conflict, whatever's going on. They're looking to you to be the center. You're the anchor, okay, is what I'm getting. So what I'm understanding, not knowing much about this situation with your grandson, give me some more information about your grandson. That there's something brewing in the physical world. We have to make sure. I feel like is there an illness? Is there what's going on? Okay, because it's physical. It's real. All right. And I need you to understand that this is real. You are the hope. You are the sincere. You are the caregiver. You are the one to bring joy, light, and love into this situation. You are the nurturer. That's what this is saying. So let me see. Let me look down here and see if you were able to put anything else in the meantime. Nope, don't see it. I'll take a look. Okay, folks. Many times with this, it's hard when it's just a very blanket statement, and I'm trying to do it very quickly. I need to go into more detail. All right, and we need to have some communication. There is something there that's brewing. I want you to be careful. Okay, because it is going to require you ultimately to understand that you are going to be the nurturing, caregiving person. All right, and you have to understand it. You know, the Six of Cups. Cups is coming to play here when I look for clarity in this, Natalie. And this is talking about, breaking through, overcoming. You're going to make through it. Okay, you're going to get through it. You're going to find this pleasure, this love. Act like a child. Be a child with him for a while. What I'm getting is he needs to be the center of attention. If any of this makes sense, all right? I'm getting all kinds of things in my head. So I'd love to hear more how this plays for you, how this reacts for you. Okay. Folks, one of the things, I'm going to stop right here, we didn't do this morning. I did not ask Spirit, what message do they have for us today? And I'm going to do this in a way, several people and I have talked about, there is a weird influx of energy that's going on. Things are changing. Things are moving. I've been talking about it. And today is one of those days. So I want everybody to be careful. I want everybody to be on your toes. I don't want you to be reactionary today. All right, so I'm going to go over here. Maybe this is it. Maybe I haven't been using the right deck. I don't know what. Okay, but it's almost like there's way more information that I can get downloaded. Like there's 2 or 3 things going on with this grandson all at one time, either with the grandson himself or in and around his environment. Let me know what's happening. Okay, and I'd love to be able to go. But you're going to be the anchor. You're going to be the key. Okay. So, but you're going to have to come at it from a place of love. So when some other people get in the way, you need to remember, I don't know where this relationship is at, what's going on, but that's, wow, boom, okay? So I'm going to ask Spirit here to tell us, what do we need to know about today, okay? What is the day? And I just dropped the shadow card. All right. Kind of like what I just told Natalie. And it's one of those powerful things. Natalie, this could be picking up for you too, for me to change deck. You could manifest the life you want. The Magician is at play here. Okay. Archangel Raziel. All right. You get to manifest. Remember, you were born with the ability to heal. You were born with the ability to understand. All the basic elements are within you. Air, earth, wind, fire. All right. Then what happens is, as this fool transforms, he finds that there's more to this than just these 4 elements. There's knowledge, that personal knowledge, that spirit knowledge, and using that intuition. What I'm seeing here today, folks, is to remind everybody, everything you need to succeed, everything you need was given to you. You have it. Are you using those aspects to get your life started, to get your day going, to finish the project you want to do? The Knight of Gabriel. We got a lot of knights at play today. That's talking to me about focus. Okay? Gabriel. The Knight of Gabriel. So this is going to be in passions, desires, dreams. Time to take action. For many of us, it's time to get off our ass and get moving and keep things going and be able to move forward. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Folks, today is the day to move on your plans, your dreams. Today is the day to take that next step, like I said, up to a 4. Now, this is also a time to remember, you're gonna have, when you do this, you can establish a new baseline, a new place to start from. All right. But it's going to take focus. It's your fire. It's your passion. What do you want? Where do you want to go? How important is whatever this is to you? This is what I'm getting today. Also, the high priestess. All right? Use your intuition, use that knowledge, talk to spirit, understand the subconscious is at play here, folks. You have to use your intuition and your gut. Everything can't be given to you as a yes or no answer. You do have to, if you look, this young lady, the high priestess, she's very serious. She's holding a sword, okay? There's the moon at play in the background. So there are things you're not going to have straight knowledge. You're not going to be given all the direct answers. Follow your gut. Follow your instinct. Listen to your intuition. Listen to spirit. And that's going to be, and Natalie, I got to feel, I feel that's coming to play in whatever this is going on with your grandson. Through that, everyone will then be able to manifest what they're looking for. But you got to stay determined and move forward. You got to keep moving. I see a lot of people that are kind of floundering or whatnot. And you know what? I think that's the energy of the day. I'm wondering if something is at work trying to keep us all back. Okay? We can't stay back. It's time to draw in our strength. It's time to draw in our light. It's time to draw in our spirit. It's time to draw in the Spirit, the Mother, God, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, God the Mother. Bring them all into you. God is a caring being, okay? That's where the feminine traits come in of God. What we need to understand, he's given us helpmates, people to be all on our path. Those are there, and a lot of us were just getting scared or we're getting tired. We don't know. We want the answers given to us. And what this high priestess is saying, the majority of life, the answers are not going to be black and white. You're going to have to step through and step in on your own and make some decisions. That's what I'm getting. Natalie, let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear more about what's happening. Kristen, getting my truck on Wednesday. Carlos at the moment. Understand. Know that feeling. So prep. How are you spending your time? What are you doing? You making a list of places to get jobs? You making a list with your job, what to do? What's happening? Okay? Is this something you want to stay in? I know that I'm remembering a little bit about what you told me. I can't remember a lot. What are you doing to either move ahead or make things work? Okay? In this downtime. Did you look for another job? Did you, those type of things. Make the most of your time. Sieglinde, good morning. May I please get a message from Spirit or guides for the week? Grateful for electricity and gas to keep me warm. Don't have to go out and chop wood. Ain't that the truth? You know what? A lot of us a lot of good to go chop wood, though. It do me good. All right, get that exercise in. May I get a message from Spirit or guides for the week? Absolutely. Let's see what we've got here. All right, Sieglinde. Moving forward here. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Give me a minute. I'm digesting this. I keep getting hit with two images, and I want to make sure. Okay. There's been some conflict going on, or there is some conflict going on that's playing on your mind. This is an actual real thing. And does it involve contracts? Does it involve the justice system, whether it be just civil or criminal, whatever? What I'm seeing here is fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor. Some of this is going to work out. The karma you have put out is going to be coming back today. The Five of Michael was your shadow card, okay? And this is talking about, the situation doesn't serve you, release your attachment. It's one of those things in your head. There's something you're dealing with that it doesn't serve you. Don't waste your time on it, okay? Let it go. Look towards the victory that's coming, because we have here the 8, justice, okay, which is saying the karma. Remember, bangarang, what you put out, you're going to get back. All right, you've put some good karma out in this situation in the past, and it looks like it's going to come through for you. The Queen of Gabrielle is there to talk about, you taking control, the passion. You take care of you and just make sure whatever needs to be taken care of, you're on it. And it's on the internal. your core little group, your core in you, these things. The Queen of Gabrielle has come out to actually say you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. You will be able to find the people you need, things like this. So in this moment of turmoil or whatnot, it's going to be okay. You keep focusing on the positive, you keep that energy high, and people are going to come into your path that can help you. Make sure you keep that in mind. Make sure you're open to it as you're moving throughout your day and throughout your week, okay? Those are good cards. A little scary when it starts out with the 5 of Michael, all right? But we're always in conflict. There's always conflict. Because for every good, there's a bad. It's one of those things. It just is. Our own scientific physics, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Okay? That's one of the things we live by. That's one of the things we live in within our force. And you have put karma out. You're going to get some karma back. Karma's going to balance some things out for you. That's what I'm seeing. The work is having to deal with my mom, having to go through her to get my truck, and she has been very unkind and childish. The community part, I think, is me looking for a ride to get to where my vehicle is. The vehicle is a Christmas present from my grandpa. Once I get that, I can get back to work. Been staying grounded, went around family, but it's been very hard. Whenever it would get too much, I would step outside. Well, and understand, bundle up, get outside. It's one of those things. If I'm understanding right, this is because your mom's been unkind. Kristen, it's words. So what? Get the truck, get over. You want to get out of this situation. What are you doing to get out of this situation? What are your steps? Now you're going to go get this gift. So things are working for you. That's some of these things that are happening. You're going to be able to find a new job, and you got to deal with your mom to go get the truck. Go get the truck. Okay? It's one of those things. Then it's over with. All right? Start looking to move and change your situation. I'm really getting this hard for you, that you've got to change this situation somehow. I'd love to talk to you more, okay? Reach out to me on tarotwithanattitude.com. Just shoot me an email, okay, so I can at least start correspondence with you. I would love to talk to you and help you through some of this, okay, because I feel like there's so much more information to download that would help you. I would love to get it to you. All right? Love ya. All right? There we go. VOH. I'm not understanding what that is, but here we go. Judith Atkins. Whatever it means, I hope it's wonderful blessings and tidings. Thank you very much. Good morning, Miss Jazz. Where you been? Missed you, young lady. Everything's good. Hope everything's well with you. Good morning back to you. Bangarang. What are you doing to make that day get started? Let's see what's happening. Some people, we need to remember as a tribe, we can help each other. We can, just take this out and start the healing that can come, the uplifting, by reminding each other. That's why the thankfulness is so important. Go find it. All right, Natalie Brown. All right. His mom is playing head games. She got medical illness and will not let not let my son have him. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know what state you're in. This is where that turmoil is. That's what everything is. Somebody needs to make reconciliations. Unfortunately, mom's using this boy, okay, as a tool. Drives me nuts, and I hate it. But if she has custody, that's her right. And I also know, unfortunately, there's a reason. I don't know if it's unfortunately. But in positions like this, okay, the state of Florida, grandparents have no rights. None. Well, we need to change that. I don't know. Do we? Would you have wanted your parents to be able to have a say in how you raised your child? It all just comes back to us. So it's one of those things. That's what I'm getting. The healing is going to be within you. You're going to have to show these people the way, that this is not good for him. okay? That his son needs to see him. Can you talk to her? That's what, okay, now all that makes sense, okay? Now that I see it. Because you're going to have to be the light, all right? You're also going to have to soothe your son's anger. Because anger is getting nobody anywhere, okay? That's what's going to be. You know what? If it's through mental illness, then maybe your son might have to take her back to court. It's one of those things. Find out what's going on. I don't have enough information about it, but let's find out. But it is going to be incumbent on you through all this turmoil for you to take care of yourself and to be looking and ever vigilant. That was that queen, okay? I believe it was the Queen of Cups, all right? The emotions. You got to make sure people are acting out of their best interest that you can do. And remember, you're going to get more with sugar and honey than you are with vinegar. Right and wrong don't matter a lot of times in some of these custodial things. People are allowed to make bad decisions. It's that simple. Okay? So, is there a way to help? Do we need to get the judicial involvement? Is there something there that's going on around, he's not getting his visitation rights, blah, 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 blah. That's going to be the anchor things or whatnot. Again, Natalie, I don't have enough information to give you an answer. You know that what I'm telling you is this turmoil is becoming very evident. It was shown in the cards, and what was showing me is you are going to be the common sense key. You have to calm your husband down, or your son down. You have to calm the ex-wife down. You're going to have to call and try to get them working back together. You might need to reach out to her. Without going through him, you may have already done that. I don't know. Again, in this format, kind of hard for me to go through. I'd love to talk with you a little more about it, okay? It's his first birthday tomorrow. So, yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. She is using this baby as a tool to hurt, okay? To strike out. Because she's trying to keep that from him, you, whatever, okay? Understand, you know what I've been saying. That's what I'm getting. Yes, this will change. This will come through. Things will happen. What does Natalie need to do to move through this? What's the action? Okay, I'm going to start this way. What is the challenge that you're facing in getting this problem rectified? And what I'm seeing here, the challenge, something's changed, okay? And in the whole relationship dynamic, okay, the challenges are understanding maybe new playground rules, or whatnot. Is your son playing by the rules? Does he have to understand? She's kind of making the rules at this point, as evidently as what's going on. But the wheel is here to talk about Archangel Jeremiah. This is your challenge, that things are changing. Things have changed, and you have to find out what they are, where they are. Now, how do we deal with that? Something has changed, and what I'm getting is their interaction, she's doing this for a reason to strike back, okay? So, it's one of those things. He may be right, okay? But, you can win the battle and lose the war, is what I'm saying. So I'm asking now, with the wheel being the challenge, what do we do about it? Where do we go with it? What happens here? And this is going to be ever important, okay? Wow, okay. What I'm getting for you is to step back and step out of it. Comfort your son, talk to your son, but don't get in between them, is what we've actually got here. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Wow, that's kind of hard in this situation, isn't it? How do you release your attachment to, I'm not going to be able to see my son for a while? Sometimes, though, it's one of those things where we've got to give and let some things go in order to get him back at a different time. That's what I'm getting. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. What is she looking for? What does she want? Why is this happening? Use that queen aspect of you to get into a calm place and say, okay, doesn't matter whether we agree or not. What or why is driving her in this situation? When you find that, you will be able to break free and you'll be able to work through it. Okay? Michael will take the blindfold off. That's what I'm getting. A lot of Michael here. This is in communication. This is in air. This is in thought. Get out of the anger part of it. Now work it like a problem. Ask for direction and Michael will show it to you. Okay? That's what I have for you at this point. Okay? So let me know what's going on, how this plays out. I'd love to hear more. God love you, especially this time of year, first birthday. I understand. Okay? I totally understand this feeling, this animosity, this angst. But it's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? Go out back, chop down a tree, but then come back in and be that queen. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Yajit, good morning. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, how are you? I'm grateful. DT, I'm grateful that I found this channel. I want to know about Taurus V feeling for me. Not going to do it, sweetie. Not going to do it. I don't read people third party. I will tell you what you need to know about a relationship with Taurus V. You can't, no matter how many times you ask it, I'm not going to do it. And Spirit keeps telling me to tell you, knock it off. You are so infatuated with this person. This person has become your codependent. You're not being happy on your own. You have to know. If you don't know how he feels for you, keep moving on. Did you explain how you feel about him? If that feeling's not being returned, open the door. See my backside? Time to go. All right? This is called life. It's called a relationship. It's called you're wanting to have all the answers without having to do the work. Go build a relationship. If it's not meant to be built, it won't be, okay? Unless you make it. But what I'm really getting from Spirit is this is a codependence thing, okay? And you've got to let it go and let this thing happen. If you're this infatuated and you keep, he's in no rush because he knows you're going to be there whenever he's ready. Walk on. Live your life. Understand, Spirit may have somebody else for you that's more healthy. I don't know. But we're going to ask, what do you need to know about this relationship with Taurus V? All right? Let's see where we're going here. Yep, you become complacent. He's complacent, all right, is what I'm getting, all right? And, yeah, it's material needs get fulfilled. Is this more about getting married and getting, being taken care of? Because what I'm seeing here, the whole look at this is you're looking at this from a what can I get out of it situation rather than what can I put into it. You become complacent. You're sitting still. Okay? You're not moving. Raphael in the house talking about love, talking about this. You've separated yourself from the rest of the world. Notice the house, the city, everything far away. So therefore, you're not open to anything else. Get up off your ass, get moving, be happy. Get going. Once you're happy within yourself, this will take care of it. But are you sitting around pining like a little schoolgirl? Oh, what's he think about me? What's he think about me? Hey, I love you. I'll tell you right up front, I'm already in love with you. But you're not giving me time of day? Okay. Because I have enough power and strength in me in understanding who I am and knowing who you are. Sweetie, you need some more power in understanding the gift that you are. Damn. Strength. Talking with the cards and into the cards, and Spirit is right there. Your inner strength is what needs to be built here. Okay? Because you're reliant on other people, not just one person. You feel other people need to be present to make you happy. You do not. This is who you are. Rely on that strength. Know what gift you have and that you're able to move through it. This is going to be requiring some forgiveness of yourself and of other people. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. The Empress, you have to grow what you want. You're waiting. You're like a flower that's waiting to be picked rather than you growing the garden you want. Would you rather be the flower or the farmer or the gardener? Become the gardener. Get your life. Get going. Get some things. Things will take care of themselves. Things are going to work out for you when I look in this relationship. But you have to keep moving on. You have to keep living your life. Put the information out. Tell him what you want. And then you're going to have to make the work. He's not going to do it. Okay? He's not going to do it. And that 6 of Ariel is talking about giving back. Okay? So that's what you need to know. That's where we're at. Okay? Natalie, thank you for your message. Natalie, I hope that worked. I'm going through it. I don't want to do harm or do anything. There's no magic answer here, which I'm sure you know. You're a very smart lady. And let's find out. Kristen, yes, I've been planning out all kinds of things where I'm going to be working, moving, etc. Very excited. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? And what kind of work do you want to do? Are you building resumes? Are you looking at it? Where are you going? What you're doing? What's your plan? Start getting that plan on paper. I'm so proud of you. Perfect. You need to move on and you need to move up. That's what's happening. This will all happen. It will take place. Okay? As long as you're putting in the work. You have a good heart. You are a good person. You just remember that, and you're going to stay to keep your higher self. You take the higher ground, and sometimes parents are just plain assholes. I hate to tell you this. Not every parent is a good parent. Rob, that's pretty bad. I don't want, guess what? My dad almost killed me 2 or 3 times. So self-absorbed in what he was doing as a child. He almost killed me. Do I love him? Absolutely. Okay? Do we have any type of spiritual connection now? Not at all. Okay? And one of the best things for me was to be able to say, while he was alive, I got to disconnect from that. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't work. Okay? That's one of those things I got for you. God love you. Maybe down the road you can put some things back together or whatnot. Let's see what's happening. Keith, good morning. Glad to see you. Welcome. Bangarang. Hope everything's going good today. GD, hey, how are you? Wanted to ask what I can expect between me and GS moving forward into the new year. Currently, no contact. If you see contact coming, please do let me know. Thank you. Absolutely. GD, make sure you're putting something in that's of gratitude. We're big on gratitude here. It helps me with that even exchange of energy. I'll be glad to take a quick look. So let's just start with seeing if you see contact coming, please do let me know. All right. Yeah, I see it, but let's go here. I'm going to bring the pendulum out to play. All right. Let's go here. Spirit guides and to the pendulum. Will you work with me today through this pendulum? Do you need cleaning? No. All right. This person called GD here is asking, she's in a relationship where they're currently estranged, separating. Is there going to be any contact coming soon from her partner? Getting no. Okay. Are they going to be able to move forward in the new year? Now, there are other things at play. That's why we're turning here. Are they going to be able to move forward in the coming year? Notice we went from a circle right into a yes. So things are coming, but there's some things at play here that you're not aware of. There are some things that can alter this relationship. I don't see immediate contact, all right, is what this is telling me. But at the same point, notice I said immediate, okay? There is going to be some contact. Y'all will work this out, like immediate in the next day or so. Is there going to be contact before Christmas? So within the next couple of weeks, there will be some type of contact. And that comes in. What can I expect between me and GS moving forward into the new year? I see a rekindling. I see some things working out. I don't know about long term. That's kind of muddy to me. Y'all might be putting something back together, and down the road something else is going to happen. Let's take a look. GD wants to know about her relationship with GS. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Here we go. Her relationship with GS. Yeah, whatever y'all are doing isn't working. There's a better course of action available is actually what's here. Seven of Michael is here to show you. Y'all are lost in the woods and you got to find your way out. There's a new way. There are different things that are coming. You're going to have to be open to new ideas. Stop beating the same. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Let the phone rest. Put the phone down. Please step away from the text button. Okay? Let that go. All right? Give some time to this. Because what happens is sometimes we separate for a good reason. May not seem like it at the time, but there are other things brewing. Then we allow our emotions to rule the situation. And we wind up getting back with somebody before we ever fix the problem just because we miss them and we become codependent on them. The Seven of Michael is about communication. It is about being in reality, in your conscious mind and looking what's going on. Why did this happen? What can we do? Okay? Not just I want you back. That's what I'm getting here a lot. You know, we have the Lover's card. I think y'all are there. I think you're meant to be. I think y'all are just what I'm really getting, pardon me, tarot with an attitude. Somebody just being a little bit childish, and we're putting our feet in the sand, kind of like a 2-year-old going, I'm not going. What I just got to flash through my head was Dennis Mitchell from Dennis the Menace with Walter Matthau as Mr. Wilson. And he didn't want to go to the babysitters where the little girl lived, I forget her name or whatnot. Mom had to drag him. He's literally dragging his heels. People are getting that silly. Something's going on. And this is, if y'all want to be true and you want to find it, you're going to have to be able to communicate. You're going to have to be able to talk in a true and more powerful way. The situation is going to serve you. Raphael in the house. But it's time to make some decisions. You cannot keep going on with this off again, on again, off again, on again. Somebody's got to make some decisions, and we're going to have to learn that something we can't have everything we want. Okay? So, what are y'all willing to do about this situation? So, yes, I do see some type of reconciliation coming up within the next couple of weeks or contact. And then moving into New Year, the relationship will grow. But if you don't want it to get back to where it is, you got to talk. That's what I see. That's what we have. Let me know what's going on. Natalie, Perth, Australia. Love it. Love it. Love it. We are around the world. I've got people from India in the house and everything else. Keith, may I have a card, please? All right, I'm going to pull you a card real quick. We're going to do it just that simple. Going to do just what I said. Okay. All right. Folks, I need y'all to understand, too. The show is from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, I have to make a trip today, so I'm going to be leaving here momentarily. All right, don't wait until the last minute to pop in. Get in early. Some people come in and put their questions in early. Love to work with you. Different things like that. Okay, Keith, card. I'm going to go with. Here we go. There's something that no longer serves you. I'm really feeling this is in a relationship, a love life, something that's happening, something that has to do with your absolute happiness, joy, love. And I'm really getting it is about going after somebody you love, maybe. You're in a situation that no longer serves you, and it's time to let that situation go. 8 of Raphael. You know, we've got Raphael here, so everything here came out about love, and these cards aren't together. One's from the top of the deck and one's from the bottom of the deck. So don't think that, like cards were kind of stuck together. Ain't happening, brother. Okay? Eight of Raphael is all about leaving something behind that no longer serves you. All right? Is there a relationship problem? Yes, there's a relationship. You may love them, okay? You may love this person immensely with all your heart. You may actually have an agape love towards this person, beyond eros, going into agape. That everything is about, you want them to be happy, things like that. However, you can love somebody, okay, and let them go. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where this is playing. Again, this is very quick. This is very fast. Whatever relationship or situation this is, it's between you and someone else, but it's time to let it go. That's what I get. Okay? Let me know. Hit me at tarotwithanAttitude.com. Send me a message. Let me know how that resonated with you. Okay? Natalie's from Perth. We got a lot of people coming through the door from all over. Thank you, Rob. I'm grateful for you. I felt a pull to ask you today, for my message was important. I will study this message and also be careful with it. Your blessing, Rob. I'm sending love. Sending love to you, Siglenda. I really want you to look at that. This is a very karmic day for you. That was a very karmic reading. Okay? And what's going on. So yes, don't just, go into more detail. It needs to meditate on it, learn it, know what's happening. Hi, I'm Bushra. Love reading for me, please. I'm going to do some of these here real quick. All right, let's find out. All right. Okay, here we are. Bushra, there's something you're trying to create, okay? There's something you're trying to manifest in the real world. You're trying to bring it into your physical world. And it's time, it's a good day, this will happen. You have to be charging on into the future. Don't be hanging around in the past. What I'm getting is there is beauty and power and things ahead for you. You are able to move forward. The 9 of Ariel, she is on this unicorn driving forward. This is a powerful card. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. What I'm saying here is there's something that you're worried about and you're afraid to take the next step. Let it go. Here we are with our 8 of Michael. Michael, again, this being, you can't see it, kind of hard here. Our young lady is trying to make a decision how to step forward. And a lot of times in this card, she is blindfolded. And if you look in her hand, she has removed the blindfold. Okay, she's able to find her way. Take the blindfold off. Stop worrying. Get out of your head so much in this and have faith in what you've been able to create, and you're going to be able to manifest whatever it is you're looking for. Great things ahead for you. Make sure you're in the right spot. Okay? I had to file an emergency ex parte for my kids. Despite reports saying my children are at immediate risk for removal from it is the ex. Okay. Wife's care, and she is being controlled by her new husband. That's what I get. So yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Keep going on it. Move on it. You're doing the right thing. Somebody you love, somebody you cared for, but it is time, and this even could be about your kids. So yes, you've got to take that forward step. You've got to move forward. You're doing the right thing. Don't let somebody go, maybe, no, you're making the right steps. You're doing the right thing. You have to protect those children, protect your relationship with those children, despite the relationship with her. And that's also was significant, if you think about it, those cards where somebody else is at play with somebody you loved, okay? That's what's causing the problem, okay? So, God love you. Healing, blessings, guidance. Remember, move slow, okay? You move fast, but move with intent. Know what you're doing. Think things through. I know you probably have an attorney, whatever. Listen, okay? It's hard when it comes to your children in these situations not to react. You need to respond. Just make sure you're responding in the right way. That's what we've got. You're welcome, Yoji. Glad for you. Siglenda, please hit that. Yep, hit the like button and share. Share the link. The group is growing. Things are happening. Things are getting better. Want this to do, and again, like it says here, gift certificate for the holidays. I love doing sessions, okay? And I'm just as adamant and animated in our sessions as I am here. So this is me. This is who I am. We will have a good time. We will cry. We will laugh. We will have a good time, but we will be able to get through to the bottom of some things when we can take more time and be more focused. Angie, where you been? A fresh appearance, Rev. Looking younger these days. Yeah, I'm getting the whole baby face comment. I think the goatee is going to be coming back fairly soon. It just got all out of whack, and I felt like I needed, like you said, a fresh appearance, a clean start. We'll see what's happening. I've been out for a minute, but I'm back and here to spread love and gratitude with attitude with you and your tarot. Blessings abound. Hold strong, tribe, and look up for the answers. Absolutely. I need to talk with you, Angie, about the possibility of me reaching out to Colette Barron-Reed. It's really been on me. I've been looking for you, and I know you have some type of connection. If we can even just hook up through the website or whatnot, let's do that, okay? If you don't mind, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everybody, with all that being said, what a great place to be. The tribe is strong. We're here. We need to remember we are here to support and help each other. This energy that we all have, we can share. We talk about the wonders of Reiki. What I want you to think about is the wonders of Reiki when 4, 5, 10, 15, 30 people are all concentrated on the same task, same end goal. What a beautiful thing that can be done with this heavenly energy. Okay? Remember, above all else, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang. Go make your day happen.